Oh, here we are. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is different. Alright. Wait, just pull out the phone. I got mine too. Alright, I'm stopped.
Huh?
What?
We're live already? Hey everyone! Welcome to the program, and thank you to our sponsor, the Interastral Peace Corporation. I'm your host, Astral Express crew member,
the
Mark
IPC.
7th. I've been watching my favorite streamer in preparation, but this is still my first time hosting, so go easy on me if I mess up, okay?
Alright, go ahead.
What was I supposed to say again? I think it was, don't forget to like, follow, and share, or I'll chicken out.
Okay.
And then... Oh, without further ado, let's get right into the trailer.
Okay. Already? Okay. Ooh. Hold on.
The Interastral Tournament Festival Championship is about to commence.
Ooh.
Please take to your seats.
Oh, nah. Topaz.
My friends, join me in this dance. Let's bring
this
this
is fire.
exquisite celebration to its climax.
Hold on.
Bellabog might be in arrears, but I'm not.
Okay.
Go Navi!
Oh, I'm so hyped for Topaz. This music, though. Oh, no.
Enough!
Topaz
I
about to cause a
returned
whole
to the
bunch of drama.
Lofu so I could surrender myself to the Alliance and atone for my sins.
Jingliu.
This will be the last you see of me.
Oh, this music is nuts. Oh my gosh. Okay. Bro, this is beautiful.
High Cloud Quintet. It is time to say goodbye.
Wow.
Yeah, the Trailblaze journey continues. There's loads of fun stuff waiting for us out there. Can't wait to catch it all on camera. Like Jingliu. Never thought we'd meet a living Xianzhou legend. She's super interesting. Miss
I
Jingliu
bet.
might look young and elegant, but people say she's experienced and super dangerous. I
Very.
was a little nervous when the director told me I'd be introducing her today. So I thought, why don't I see if I can bring in another young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady to help me with the intro.
Who would that be?
Next up, let's put our hands together and welcome Miss Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Okay.
Wow, March.
Dang,
Is that how you
okay.
see me? I'm very flattered.
Himeko, you're here already?
That's right. I walked in just as someone happened to be calling me a young, elegant, experienced, and dangerous lady.
You're all those things. So, you want to take it from here, Himeko?
Sure thing. Where were we? Hi, everyone. As March said, I'm Himeko, navigator of the Astral Express.
Yes, you are.
Today, I'll be introducing you to a living Xianzhou legend, Jingliu.
Alright. Golly. Ooh, these animations. Golly.
Ever since I first caught sight of her in Yenqing's tracking entries, I was completely hooked. She's Jing Yuan's previous master. I bet she's got all kinds of hidden stories to tell.
As one of the High Cloud Quintet, she was once
Your
the
voice would be-
strongest swordmaster on
I
the
don't even know.
Luofu. However, due to the effects of Mara, she sometimes loses her grip on reality, perceiving herself as an unstoppable sword.
Jing Liu's so ruthless. She even attacked her apprentice's apprentice. And she figured out Yenqing's fighting style just from the sound of his swords.
Of
I'd
course.
bolt if I saw her coming my way.
I can't say I blame you. After the Mara took hold of Jing Liu, she became a different person. As for the day she crossed paths with Yanqing, it was quite the twist of fate.
I guess so. In any case, Jing Liu is unpredictable at the best of times. But if you catch her on a good day, she's as calm as moonlight on a silent night.
Nicely put. Her power is actually deeply connected to the moon's phases. Jing Liu is an
Makes
ice-type
sense.
character following the path of destruction, who uses 2 different states in combat.
Different states? What's
Oh,
that?
wow.
Think of it this way. When Jing Liu is in prolonged combat, her Mara-struck persona takes over and she changes states. When Jing Liu uses her skill, Transcendent Flash, she accumulates stacks of syzygy.
Whoa.
Syzygy.
Isn't
Okay.
Transcendent Flash the legendary sword move from Mr.
not sure what
Cian's
she's
story? The one that cuts through time itself?
You sure seem well-versed in High Cloud Quintet stories, March.
Well, dang.
When syzygy
I know you probably
stacks
can't
up
see
to
the
a set
move
amount,
name up
Jing
here.
Liu is consumed by
This is
Mara
Crescent
and enters a spectral
Transmigration?
transmigration state. In the spectral transmigration state, Jing Liu's every attack deducts a set percentage of HP from her ally's max HP. However, her attack increases according to the corresponding total HP consumed.
So,
See? I told you she attacks her allies.
While in the spectral transmigration
Wow.
state,
So she-
Jing Liu's skill, Transcendent Flash, becomes Moon on Glacial River, and she is unable to launch basic attacks. Moon on
Oh.
Glacial River doesn't consume skill points, but does consume stacks of syzygy. When stacks reach 0, Jing Liu exits the spectral transmigration state. Jing Liu's ultimate, Floor Ephemeral Dream Flux, deals a set percentage of her attack
has
as
an
ice
ultimate?
damage
What
to
you
a
mean?
single target and adjacent enemies, as well as granting her additional stacks of syzygy.
Whether it's normal state Ice Beauty Jing Liu or red-eyed spectral transmigrator state Jing Liu, she's one heck of a sword master.
According to Xianzhou records, she was taken by the Ten Lords before the onset of Mara,
No,
and
it's a question.
subsequently
No, that's
detained in the
asking what, like, what do
shackling
you mean?
prison. The famous confrontation with her apprentice, Jing Yuan, would come later.
Becoming Mara-struck is an unavoidable fate for Xianzhou long-life species. But they're still trying to find a way to
Yeah.
break free of the cycle.
In the brand new 1.4 mission, Clouds
Oh,
Leave
snap.
No Trace, an anonymous letter silently appears on the Express. It seems an unexpected visitor has extended an invitation and is looking to connect with Dan Heng to delve deeper into the tale of the Xianzhou.
Oh,
Past
snap.
events may feel distant in the present, but it's only right to give this story its proper conclusion.
like she's different
Valiant
states of
figures from
emotions.
times of old reunite with
No,
familiar
the
faces
Mara struck
and find
kinda
themselves
affects-
in a world drastically reshaped from the one they once
It
knew.
affects some people.
I heard
like
the reason Jing
one other
Liu wears a
character up here.
blindfold is to
But we'll talk
avoid
about it
catching
later.
sight of certain objects on the Xianzhou. Things that would
Since,
trigger
you know.
her memory and the Mara inside her.
Well, not seeing isn't the same as not remembering. She's never forgotten those who fought alongside her. As
Hmm.
for solving the Mara predicament, we'll just have to stay tuned for the upcoming Xianzhou story.
Well,
Looks like Jing Liu's next move is gonna be trending all over the Xianzhou. Hey,
makes
Himiko,
sense.
what if I start doing my own live streams? They could track Jing Liu's every step. I bet they'd get loads
What?
of views.
Sorry, March. I wouldn't recommend chasing trends. Your
yeah.
content will probably end up clashing with the IPCs.
Oh wow.
Really? But my favorite streamers are always saying you gotta go with the hype. Anyway, how do you think I'm
Okay,
doing
that's-
so far,
okay.
Himiko? For this episode, I did loads and loads of research. Plus, I got lots of tips from my favorite streamer.
Who's the favorite streamer?
And which streamer would this be?
Ta-da! She's a streamer called Gwenithan. Her streams are super entertaining.
Huh.
Gwenithan? I can't say I've heard of her.
You haven't? She's on the CN show too. How about... I know! I'll tell you all about her.
Ah, okay, so that's the person on the subscribe for more like cone. I'm done. This is the Nihility unit. Dynamite. Okay. D-Ting. Okay.
There was one night I couldn't sleep, and I ended up watching Gwenithan's Quaiban live
FBC,
stream.
you'll
I've never
learn
heard
more
anything like
about
it. I subscribed
The little,
straight away. It was meant to be.
Her attire is very Cienjo,
It's
but
like
it feels
a-
like she's not from the Lawfu.
She's not from any of the
I
Cienjo
can't
ships.
remember right now.
I think her real name was Guinevere or something. Anyway,
Guinevere?
Gwen
Yeah,
means
that's
fine wood.
Guinevere. I know you
Nine
can't see
means
it
to
'cause my
exist,
head's in a way,
and
but
Fen means
hold
fragrant.
on.
Su Shang came up with it for her. She's her bestie.
What lovely imagery.
See,
I know. Plus, if you think
Yeah.
about it, Guinevere
Four-star
and
Nihility.
Gwenithan do sound kind of similar. If you say them a few times, right?
okay.
We might want to steer clear of wordplay, March. I heard the Cienjo issues fines for that.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Seriously?
Why would...
Cienjo culture is vast and profound. There's still much to learn.
Gwenithan says that Su Shang is always schooling her on local culture and customs. Su Shang
I've
is
never
as
seen her
Cienjo
around.
as it gets. I feel like everything I learned about the Cienjo I learned from them.
Live streaming, Quaiban, a passion for Cienjo culture. Gwenithan seems like a girl of many talents.
She is! Although I feel like she mainly uses them to impress her bestie. Did you know that Gwenithan is actually a street performer? Not to mention she's also super talented on
Okay.
the battlefield. Gwenithan is a fire-type character following the path of nihility.
Oh, I love the
When
animations
using
already.
her skill, Blazing Welcome,
That's cool.
Gwenithan launches firecrackers,
Yeet.
dealing fire
Dang.
damage to her target and adjacent enemies with
So,
a chance of
Blazing
inflicting
Welcome.
burn. After unlocking the Trace High Pulls, her basic attack, Standing Ovation, also has a chance of inflicting enemies with burn.
I'm curious. Why firecrackers exactly?
Gwenithan
Okay.
says that in Cienjo legends, artists use firecrackers to fend off scary beasts. In return, the nobility supported the artists financially. Gwenithan is just continuing the tradition, and
Okay.
friendly locals are only too happy to support her. Funnily enough, her talent is called Patreon benefits. When
Patreon-
Gwenithan is on the battlefield and an
Alright.
enemy sustains burn damage, there's a chance they'll enter a fire kiss state.
I don't know.
Fire Kiss is
I'm not gonna
stackable
assume
and
either.
limited
We're
to
not
a set
going into
number of
race here.
turns. While in the Fire Kiss state, enemies sustain increased damage. Which reminds me, I think Gwenithan live streamed a battle once too. Her ultimate, watch this showstopper, summons and detonates an even bigger firecracker in the form of a D-Ting, dealing
Oh,
fire
wow.
damage to all enemies. Targets already inflicted with burns sustain additional damage as a set percentage of the fire damage.
Is this what the kids call going viral? I'd love to see her combat live
stop,
stream data.
please.
I bet it was an instant hit.
About that.
No.
Her stream was taken down halfway through.
Oh.
I think she violated the platform's fire safety policy.
Fire safety policy.
Ooh.
All right.
What do you think? Got a better picture of Gwenithan now?
And I can see why you're so fond of her.
Cool, isn't she? I'll message you the link to her streams right now. Sometimes she
can't.
even sends gifts to her fans. Hey, Gwailings, check this out. Scale Gorge spring water, clear and tasteless, rich in calories. One sip. Ah, you just saved yourself a meal.
Okay.
Actually, I bought some 5-liter Scale Gorge spring water during Gwenithan's last stream. When you're watching her stream, you gotta be ready to grab the deals. They're awesome.
Oh, wait a minute, March. If that's the case, those bottles of Scale Gorge spring water in the Express's storage room. You bought all of those?
Yeah? What about them?
Interesting. Just the other day, Welt was telling me about his new healthy lifestyle habits. Apart from exercise, he's been drinking 8 glasses of water a day. Strangely enough, he's gained a little weight. Guess it must have been...
So Mr. Yang was drinking the... It's getting late, Himeko. We should get back to the show. The
That
next
is
person we'll be
crazy.
talking about
What is going on with Welt?
Topaz!
Sure. So, who's Topaz?
All right, Topaz.
Actually, I don't know either. But the director said that Topaz works for the IPC. She even knows that presenter, Albert. Speaking of,
right.
let's get him on the line. He can introduce Topaz. Albert?
What? Oh,
Albert!
that's true. 'Cause
Ah!
what the?
Ooh, and whether
Oh,
or
wow.
not your world has a
Okay.
day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm your good buddy Albert.
What's up,
Why
Albert?
that art
What's
style
going on?
change?
On my show, we go by my style. Up next, allow me, Albert, a professional Interastral Peace Corporation anchor, to introduce to you
There's
my
so much
guest
going
and
on.
IPC colleague, Topaz.
Let's go. I'm so hyped. We get Numby, the only warp charter that that. My goodness, it's gonna be so cool. My goodness,
Topaz
animations.
is a rising star in the IPC Strategic Investment
Let
Department.
me move my head out the way.
Currently heading up the Special Debts Picket team. She's a combination of youth, elegance, and remarkable ability.
The
at
Special
this.
Debts Picket Team. I think I've heard of them.
Well, as you
I
may
know
know,
the
among
chats
the
and stuff
universe's
in a
major
way.
investors and
No, it's a warp
lenders,
charter.
the IPC is a big fish. And with so many venture capital projects, there are bound to be bumps in the road. Topaz is our go-to person to smooth out the bumps and make sure we recover what's owed.
Oh, I get it.
God dang.
So the corporation's in the red?
When dealing with defaulters, Topaz's methods are swift and effective, saving the IPC from many a potential loss. She also has a great knack for investments, turning even the bleakest projects into success stories and ensuring huge returns for the corporation.
Wow, impressive.
Of course.
Does she have some kind of superpower?
Within the walls of the IPC, there is indeed a rumor that Topaz's stellar success might have something of the supernatural about it.
Oh?
Wouldn't be surprised.
Supernatural? Oh, reminds me of Gwen Ifen's ghost hunting streams.
Ghost hunting? Let's not jump the gun. When people think of Topaz, they don't think about ghosts, but a certain unmistakable companion. I'm talking about her warp
Numby.
trotter.
Yep.
Numby! They may look like a cute mascot, but Numby is Topaz's trusted sidekick, both at work and out on the battlefield.
Yeah.
Numby has a keen sense for sniffing out wealth. Security checks, debt settlements, and calculations are all child's play for this little piggy.
There ain't no way.
Together with Topaz, they traverse the cosmos,
That thing gonna
resolving
sniff
any
you not
and
paying your
all debt
taxes.
disputes that could threaten the IPC's operations. Numby is a legit employee. They even have an official role and title.
Really?
Really? And don't forget, the corporate world mirrors the battlefield in more ways than one. Topaz's prowess in the former is just as swift and formidable in the latter. And you better
Okay.
believe Numby plays a huge part in that. Topaz and Numby are fire-type characters following the path of the
Okay.
hunt. At the start of an allied turn, if no enemy on the battlefield is inflicted with proof of debt, Topaz will inflict this state on a random enemy, thereby boosting the follow-up attack damage they receive. During battle, Numby starts out with an initial speed and acts autonomously, attacking enemies inflicted with proof of debt. Excluding Numby's own
Okay.
turns, every time an ally follow-up attack hits an enemy inflicted with proof of debt, Numby's action is advanced forward.
Seems like
Oh.
Numby and Topaz
So Numby
share a
has his
strong
own turn.
bond.
That's awesome.
They make a tight unit. Speaking of which, Topaz's skill, difficulty pan, is able to reallocate proof of debt to a different target, allowing Numby to immediately launch an assault and deal a set percentage of Topaz's attack as fire damage to the new target. This counts as a follow-up attack. Topaz's ultimate, Turn a Profit, allows Numby to enter the Windfall Bonanza state. In this state, damage and crit damage dealt by Numby both experience an increase. If that wasn't enough, every time an ally's basic attack, skill, or ultimate hits an enemy inflicted with proof of death, Numby's action is additionally advanced forward. After Numby launches a set number of attacks, this effect is dispelled.
Whoa, Numby's got
That is
moves.
crazy.
Some believe that everything possesses a soul. I believe that if you treat all living things with genuine care, regardless of whether they're human, they'll respond in kind.
That is
Hold on to
so
your hats,
nice.
folks. Numby's not done yet. Topaz and Numby's technique, Explicit Subsidy, allows Topaz to summon Numby when entering a map. Numby then automatically seeks out basic treasures and trotters within a certain range, leading Topaz
That
right
is
to the
so
loot.
cool.
The best part? Trotters won't be alerted to their approach, and this effect doesn't even consume technique points. If Topaz and Numby enter combat after using their technique, our little warp trotter regenerates a set amount of Topaz's energy after launching their first attack.
Oh,
If
that's
Topaz and
I
Numby
need
are
that.
still in the team
need
after
that.
winning a battle entered in this way, the team receives a small amount of
Definitely
additional
need
credits
that.
up to a set daily limit. The above also goes for winning battles entered in this way within the simulated universe. But instead of credits, the team receives a small amount of cosmic fragments with a chance to bag a random curio.
What?
That's quite the skill set. Seems like
That is
Topaz and
insane.
Numby have a bad cop approach to debt collection.
All that and no debuffs. We might as well call Numby the omnipotent cosmic piggy bank.
Careful
Okay.
now. If there's an eon of prosperity out there, I doubt they want competition. Truth be told, Topaz doesn't care much about Numby's wealth-generating abilities. Here at the IPC, she has a reputation for being clean as a whistle. Money just isn't that important to her. Money is a means, not an end. Work should make you happy. Topaz looks after Numby
Yeah,
because she
sure.
loves them.
Because, you
Simple
know,
as
you're
that.
at the place where all the money's at,
That's
so
not all I heard.
You got no room to
Version
say that.
1.4, Stagnant Shadow Shape of Scorch. Going live. Beat it, and you can snag the essential material required for Topaz and Gwenifin.
All right.
Searing Steel Blade.
Albert, are you sure Topaz is just your colleague? It feels like she's got a way bigger role than you.
oh, wow. You gotta do them like
Clearly,
that.
you've never worked in a top-tier company. In esteemed enterprises like ours, we stress a horizontal approach to management. As long as one has their own methodology, finds their own niche, and employs their own strategy, they can exert unlimited influence and change the fate of a project.
Himeko, is he making any sense to you?
I'm not quite following.
Yeah, y'all can't do that, man, like
Look,
that. Come on.
I might not get the ins and outs of investing, but I know my way around the presentation deck. Those dazzling slides on Topaz. Yup, my creation. Impressive. It's all about making yourself indispensable in the
Topaz.
workplace. And if Topaz were here right now, she'd acknowledge my presence with the utmost respect.
How's it hanging, Owly? Hi, viewers.
Oh, hello.
Topaz.
That's my name. Don't wear it out. You guys probably mentioned already, but I work in the Strategic Investment Department at the IPC headquarters. It's an honor to be here for Miss March 7's show today, and to meet Miss Himeko.
Hi, Topaz.
Nice to meet you too.
The Director Topaz. What brings you here?
A while ago, we received an investment application from the Interastral Peace Media Department. It seems the IPM's presenters want to expand the program's reach. As such, the corporation sent me to evaluate the program's performance.
Of
Director
course.
Topaz, I'll show you my expertise right now. So without further
Wow.
ado, let's unveil version 1.4's eagerly awaited 5-star characters. During the first phase of 1.4 in the character event warp, Gentle Eclipse of the Moon, Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character Jing Liu. And during the second phase of 1.4,
Alright, I need to see the
character
banners.
event warps will become available. In the
Okay,
character
so-
event
okay.
warp, Sunset Claws.
That's not
Trailblazers
bad.
can
You got
obtain
Ting
the
Yun on
limited
there.
5-star
Ting
characters
Yun's really good.
Topaz and Numby. Meanwhile, in the character event warp, Butterfly on Sword Tip, the limited 5-star character Seele will be making a return. And I almost forgot to
Ooh.
mention, the 4-star character Gwenifin will also be a part of these 2 second phase character event warps.
Oh,
Look
that
who's
is
back.
nice.
It's Seele. Feels like forever since we last saw her in Bellabog.
Characters
So-
aside, we're also eagerly anticipating version 1.4's 5-star light cones.
Wow.
And 1.4's first phase light cone event warp. The
I-
drop
I
rate
wasn't
of the
expecting that.
5-star light cone, I shall be my own sword, will be boosted.
It's that sword-wielding beauty again.
Standing there in the moonlight without a
Oh,
blindfold.
that is
amidst
beautiful.
all those flowers. Quite the sight.
Unforgettable.
Meanwhile, in 1.4's second phase
Okay.
light cone event warps, the drop rates for the 5-star light cones, Worrisome Blissful, and In the Night will be boosted.
Yep.
Wow, Topaz is so lucky to be surrounded by so many cute fluff balls. Can we get one for the Express,
That's
Himeko?
adorable.
Oh, please.
I'm afraid that might not be possible.
Hey, so Seele's
I
making a
remember Pom Pom
rerun.
saying
So
they're not keen
that
on
is
having
awesome.
anything that sheds fur in the carriages.
But Pom Pom sheds tons of fur.
You know, trotters like Numby make
Dang.
great companions. They're non-shedding, low maintenance, and super squishy. Plus, they can sniff out valuable treasures. Or, what about adopting a talking bird?
a talking.
Like Owlie here.
I can't
Wait,
believe
what?
this.
Absolutely not. I'm the star of the IPM. And that wraps up today's Warp and Light Cone segment.
Okay.
Director Topaz, I was wondering, how did you rate my performance?
Let's talk about that later.
Oh.
The reason I'm here for March's show today is to present some small gifts to our esteemed viewers on behalf of the IPC.
Wait, huh?
I'm not the best at crafting presentation decks, but here is a slide I worked up.
Oh, another code? Yeah, okay. Very generous. Trailer? Oh, wow. That's... I can't even.
Feel the frost in the space fantasy adventure Honkai Star Rail.
Wow. Another trailer? Okay. Okay? Yeah. I like this one. Yeah, this is definitely gonna be in a bunch of YouTube ads, so be prepared for that.
Star Rail.
Gee, thanks, Topaz. It's great you could take time out of your schedule to be on the show. You must be pretty busy.
Well, the corporation is a big part of my life. In fact, me and my team are heading out to business on Eurillo 6 very soon. Taking part in today's program was a nice change of
Interesting.
pace for me.
Oh, really? Eurillo 6? We've been there. So, is this a debt collecting trip?
I'm afraid I can't comment on internal IPC matters.
That just means
That
yes.
said,
That
I
just
heard
means
the
yes.
Express crew will be heading to Eurillo 6 for the Trailblaze Continuance Future Market. Looking
Oh,
forward to
what?
seeing you all in Bellabog.
Huh? How did you know about that?
Preliminary research
wow.
is crucial for the smooth progression of any project. Our data collection lead informed me about a significant site on
Feel like a
Eurillo
whole
6
new
known as
area,
the
I
Pillars of
think.
Creation, a memorial symbolizing centuries of
What?
Bellabogian resistance. Out of respect, I
Oh,
intend to pay a
wow.
visit there with a few colleagues.
Colleagues?
Oh, where are my manners? Let me introduce them. Senior staff, team leader,
What in the
Grunt,
world?
field personnel, and Grunt. security personnel.
These are the guys that were
look
trying to
pretty
fight
slick,
Kafka.
But I can't help but wonder.
Are they enthusiastic about a trip to an ice planet?
I'm afraid enthusiasm doesn't come into it. The IPC's
Interesting.
balance sheet isn't the best right now. We haven't got the capital to outsource missions like these.
That explains the recent disturbance in the corporation. As if thousands of voices suddenly sighed in exhaustion and were suddenly silenced.
Let's set that aside for now.
Okay.
You know, I've heard all about the achievements of the Astral Express. I also heard that the train's navigator was a lady of unparalleled beauty and talent. It was a pleasure to meet you at last, Miss Himiko.
Okay.
Another reason for coming on the show today? I hope I lived up to your expectations.
You exceeded them.
Dang.
Next
Okay.
time, let's see if we can meet up in person.
I'm sure we can make that happen. Once your work in Belobog is done, perhaps you'd like
Okay.
to drop by the Express.
She's gonna
It's a
drop by
deal.
the Express.
I've always wanted to
More
set
than
eyes on
sure
the
she's gonna get a
Express.
companion quest.
Jeez. Can we get a room for these guys already?
Get a room? What does that mean?
As another gesture of the corporation's goodwill, I'd like to introduce a brand new event for everyone to take part in.
Brand new event. I'm pretty sure it's this.
Recognized universally as
Yup.
the leading video game brand, Ethereum Wars is set to unveil
Ethereum
an
Wars.
offline fan event on Eurillo 6, the Interastral
Okay.
Tournament Festival.
Ethereum Wars? What's that?
Think of it as a holographic video game. To secure a spot in the grand final, contestants must collect and nurture ether spirits, which can be found within victory zones.
Ether
Okay.
spirits?
I'd venture to guess they're much like Numby here. Digital replicas of creatures designed to serve as combat companions.
Right you are, Miss Himiko.
What in the
Your knowledge
world?
in this area is surprising.
I've heard a thing or two about the IPC's research and cultivation programs.
That is so
Am I
cool.
right in assuming that the aim of this event is to analyze
you get to
the
use the
suitability of
enemies,
different
okay.
species as fighting companions?
Correct. And we stand by our promise that no real-life creatures will be harmed during Ethereum Wars. The IPC has renovated an old weapons testing ground to serve as a tournament venue. We've also set
Wow.
up victory zones in different locations. Herta Space Station, Eurillo 6, and the Xianzhou Luofu. Those who manage to defeat the championship contenders in each victory zone and complete the hyperlink challenges will be greeted
That
with
looks
generous rewards.
fire.
It's also worth noting that ether spirits, both allied and enemy alike, are classified into 3 types: mechanical, humanoid, and aberrant. In combat, these types have a cyclical relationship, with each one countering another. Attacking enemies that are vulnerable to your current ether spirit's type will allow you to deal extra damage.
Oh, so picking a type that counters your opponents is super important.
You got it. Furthermore, as you advance through the competition, you'll gain access to the even more formidable Overlord ether spirits, which can be developed to boost their combat prowess.
That
so the
is
deeper you
so
delve into the
cool.
competition, the fiercer the fights become. This is gonna be quite the contest.
I never thought that you could
You-
use the
you,
enemies in any way at
You
all.
okay
This
there,
is so
March
cool.
7th?
Ether spirit, copy. Let's see.
What?
Whoa, a gold Albert.
Miss March, do I look like some battle pet to you? You
That's
can't just collect anything and everything.
Just curious.
yeah,
A reminder to our esteemed contestants. Numerous players from across the universe will be partaking in Ethereum Wars. As you progress, new opponents will be revealed. After completing
cool.
all challenges,
Okay.
exhibition matches await, where you might end up face to face with some unexpected opponents. And should you rise to the occasion and overcome the Interastral
so for all
Tournament
Pela,
Festival
Luca,
challenges,
and Hook.
you'll receive
Of course.
IPC-sponsored eligibility for a specially selected 4-star character. And there
Oh.
you have it, the full rundown on Ethereum Wars. Hope you all have fun,
Of
and
course,
remember
I'm
to
getting-
treat your
Well, I
combat
don't know if I'm
companions
gonna
kindly. I've got a meeting to get to. Bye for now.
Yep.
Huh? You're leaving so soon?
But I'm sure our paths will cross again. Over to you and Albert.
Well,
up the good work. There will be a year-end bonus for everyone when we roll out the new project.
all right.
Thank you, Director. Your wisdom, foresight, and mentorship know no bounds. Take care now. Stay safe out there.
I should be going too. There's some maintenance on the Express to attend to. Hope to catch you all
well.
soon.
Thanks for all the help, Himeko. See you soon.
Well then.
Are they gone?
Gone?
Topaz and Himeko.
I think so.
I can't with those two.
Yes, take a look for yourself. See? Told you. All gone. Nobody here but me.
I like how they switch back and forth.
Whew, that's a relief.
Wow.
All those gifts. If you ask me, Topaz is just abusing her position to engage in a personal pastime.
Huh? Topaz's personal pastime? What's that?
Oh my
Isn't
goodness.
it obvious to you? Maybe you should take another look at the specifics of this event.
Let me think. I got it!
Uh-huh.
So Topaz's personal pastime is hunting.
Duh? Hunting.
It's okay.
Miss March, what gave you that impression?
Well, isn't that right though? I'll show you. This event is
Okay.
all about sneaking up slowly and then... Hey!
Whoa,
Again.
slow down a second. Topaz's
Okay.
pastime is cuddling creatures, not hunting them. As soon as she gets home, she grabs her pets and cuddles the heck out of them. She's got hundreds at her company apartment.
Huh? Did you say hundreds? How does she have
Dang.
the space?
Well, her company apartment is an ecological starship. Meanwhile,
that makes a lot of
Muffin
sense.
butts in his studio from the 2020s.
2020s.
Topaz lives it up in a giant starship over at corporate HQ. Well, I get by on packed lunches in the middle of nowhere.
You crying? Mike.
Let's shift our attention to some of the other thrilling events coming our way. First
All
off,
right.
during the 1.4 release, the
Ooh.
Planar Infinity event is making its debut. Herta and 3 other members of the Genius Society made some small renovations to the simulated universe, but each of them
Again?
threw a spanner in the works. With the code damage, the
dude.
universe is beginning to expand exponentially. Madam Herta wanted me to pass a message on to
that
our
looks so
trailblazers.
cool.
Don't panic, just a minor bug. You will be compensated.
Minor bug?
Minor bug.
Really? It doesn't sound like it.
It's true! The spanners in question cause the simulated universe's blessings and curios to multiply. As such, in Planar Infinity's Ordinary Plane challenges, trailblazers can obtain some wonderful buffs.
Ooh.
For example...
For example, a cosmic big lotto that won't disappoint.
Uh-huh.
Wow!
See what I mean? Following an ordinary plane challenge, trailblazers will enter Herta's manic plane with their buffs in tow. Every time
Okay.
trailblazers successfully challenge a wave of enemies, a floor is successfully cleared.
Oh, wow.
As floors are cleared, trailblazers will face off against increasingly difficult enemies.
Of
until
course.
Uh-oh. I
Until-
knew there was a catch. Now we have to fight attrition warfare?
Herta wants to test the limits of the simulated universe's memory. Don't panic, Ms. March. As long as trailblazers obtain as many buffs as they can in the ordinary plane challenges, they'll be able to face down the manic plane with full strength. Trust me, in the
100%,
simulated
bro.
universe, anything is possible.
Really? I don't believe you.
That's...
You must believe me! I promise, trailblazers, it's a walk in the park. I'm begging you.
Now I really don't believe you.
Yeah, I don't either.
Of course, Werewolf version 1.4.
Yep, another temple.
Without the
Okay.
stimulating check-in event.
I like this.
Come on, y'all. Give it up in the back.
Woo.
Let's hear it
All right.
for checking in.
Woohoo! Check in.
Also in 1.4, we'll be welcoming in a story replay feature. When interacting with characters in the story, trailblazers
that's
can now
nice.
pause dialogue and review surrounding context. All that
That
juicy
is so
lore
good.
and
We
tasty
need this.
exposition
We needed
buried in the
this.
Trigger happy mouse clicks, waiting to be rediscovered.
This doesn't mean you can make new choices, though. So always make choices that you know you won't regret.
We'll also be seeing
What?
the return of the planar fisher and realm of the strange events.
Definitely
During
needed
the
this
events,
too.
successfully challenging the simulated universe
Ooh.
and cavern of corrosion can earn you a set amount of double rewards.
Let's go.
Nice! Double rewards! Some people are farming the cavern like crazy every day. They can save themselves
Yeah.
some time.
Would you be one of those people, Miss March?
Me? No way!
Cap.
Pom Pom never stops talking about that mysterious recipe they found. Things are gonna get
Mysterious
real busy
recipe.
soon.
And what's a recipe gotta
Still
do
here?
with being
Okay.
busy?
It's not just the recipe. Pom Pom's been talking about organizing a whole
this-
food tour event.
Okay.
So strange. Nobody even knows where the recipe came from.
I like this.
What if Pom Pom runs into bad guys on the tour? I need to protect the conductor.
Ha! I get it
Chance to win a
now.
limited
You
edition.
want to pose as a bodyguard to get a bunch of free snacks.
Hey,
This
that's slander.
this looks really
The
nice.
food tour will be following the express around the world. Keep your eyes peeled for official announcements on when and where we'll be stopping.
Hey, I'm the one that leaves people in suspense around here.
On their website.
And now for the moment you've all
Oh,
been
I
waiting
already
for.
know where the
Redemption
website is.
codes.
Codes, codes, codes.
All right. This should be the final code.
We are honored to introduce Honkai Star Rail to the PlayStation 5 on October 11th. PlayStation 5 is a perfect platform for this space journey, allowing our team to tap into full potential of the console.
Full potential of the
story
console.
of
That'll be
Honkai
nice.
Star Rail is only getting started. Now with added technical features on PlayStation 5, we invite PlayStation gamers worldwide to join us in this breathtaking space fantasy.
I'm aboard
They have an app
the
for it
Astro
too?
Express on this October 11th.
I'm not surprised.
Adventure has no limits.
And may this journey lead us starward.
Behind the scenes of development. Oh, okay. This is gonna be really nice.
Well, that's everything for today. Thanks for tuning in to our special program and see you in the...
Wait! Albert! Who's the main presenter here? Shouldn't I be the one to bring the show to a close?
My bad. Force a habit. In that case, is there anything our main presenter would like to say to the audience?
Let me think.
Okay.
Oh yeah, don't forget to like, follow, and share. Let's get to 50 billion views.
50
50
billion?
billion. You
Wow.
might want to take a few zeros out there, March. Anyway, I got a flap. They're
Dang.
not paying me enough overtime, that's for sure. So whether or not your world has a day-night cycle, good morning, good afternoon,
Yup.
and get yourself home already. Albert, sign it off. Bye-bye.
Wait, Albert!
Dang.
He really made a break for it.
Facts.
Anyway, so that's all for today's program. Thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm your host, March 7th, wishing all you guys a great day.
All right. That was awesome. That was great. See, did it cut off?
Finally! I'm exhausted. Huh? Really? Oh, thank you. Actually, I was feeling super nervous.
Huh?
Oh, no. You guys did all the hard work. Thank you.
Oh, wow.
Huh? Is the program link up already?
That's crazy.
I'll share it with my friend. Hey, you see my stream just now? You said you'd be tuning in. Link is already up, by the way. I just shared with you.
Imagine we
Remember
just.
to watch the whole thing. I'll be checking.
Oh, dang. Well. I can imagine it's going inside the game and then we just get that message. Oh, yeah, it definitely turned off now. Okay. That was awesome.